I am here on board the Malaysia Airlines A330-900, that's the A330neo. We're about 2.5 hours from landing in Kuala Lumpur. I'm in business class, and so I thought this might be a good time for a seat tour. Seats in business class here are laid out in a 1-2-1 herringbone configuration, or reverse herringbone I should say, because the seats are facing away from the aisles. I'm in seat 7G, which is one of the two central seats. This is the seat itself. Pretty comfortable, I can attest, because I've been sitting on it for about 6 hours now. It has a reading light over here, which is always handy if you like to read. There is pillow here. Down in the footwell, you can also see blankets, which I have not used because this is a daytime flight. Here are some of the things you get along with your seat. You have the Amenity kit, which contains lotions, potions, facial mists, toothbrushes, blindfolds, socks, all of the lovely things you can expect. There is a set of headphones, a pair of slippers. You don't get pajamas on Malaysia Airlines business class flights, but this is okay for this flight because it is in the daytime. We also have here the menu. Underneath the menu is a wireless charging pad, which is very nice if you have a phone that charges wirelessly, which most of us do nowadays. Entertainment system. This is a very vibrant 4K screen, nice and large, though it is a little bit far from the seat, so you might want to use the hand controls which are inside one of the storage bays. That is the route map showing just how far we are from Kuala Lumpur at the moment. Heading back down into the footwell to take a look at the power situation. So there is a USB-C port in here, as well as a universal AC charger. I will note that if you like storage, this does not have a ton of it. I've had to put my backpack and my carry-on into the overhead bins if I want to use all of the footroom down here. If we open up this section here, there is a little bit of storage. So there's a bit of a compartment here. There is the hand control for entertainment, and there is also another USB-C and a USB-A port in there. And if we turn around, we can see that there is more storage, a little bit in the handrest, where there is a bottle of water and some snacks that I put in there earlier. The aim is to provide what it says is a seamless experience across the A330neos and the A350. So the idea is you would fly out of Australia into KL and board an A350 to take you on to Paris or London or whatever other European destination or longer haul destination that you are serving. And it would be roughly the same experience the whole way through. We've got a couple hours left before we land in Kuala Lumpur. I'll be bringing you more news from Malaysia Airlines and more news from KL. And I'll have a full report on the Australian Aviation podcast. But for now, that's it for me.